So AI and machine learning are extremely beneficial for modern companies in this age of data, where companies are generating and collecting more data than ever before. Companies want to make use of that data in order to perform better, serve their customers better, and get an edge. And so the way that is done is through AI and machine learning primarily. AI and machine learning are very closely related. Machine learning is used heavily in what we call predictive analytics, which is the idea that companies want to make predictions about their customers or their suppliers or just anything in their business to help them perform better. So they can predict, for example, what type of customer might be coming to try to sign up for their service, maybe predict if a customer is about to leave so they can try to keep them in their ecosystem, or just make predictions and forecasting and understand what demand might be like in the future. So machine learning is being used heavily to help companies make predictions to help them kind of decide what they're going to do. And then AI, which is heavily related, is being used to do all sorts of automation. AI is really driving kind of an automation age in business right now. You may have seen news reports about the chip bot, Chippy the chip bot at Chipotle, that is now making the chips for them automatically. All sorts of different industries are using robotics and other types of automated tools in order to do tasks that normally were done by humans, and a lot of that is driven by AI. So automation is huge, and it's going to just only get bigger over the next couple decades, and that's largely being driven by AI. So the course is for anybody in the business world that wants to have an understanding of what these technologies are and how they're used. The goal of this course isn't necessarily to turn you into a data scientist who's going to be building AI and machine learning models day to day, but I want you to be able to leave this course understanding the technologies and being able to speak that language so that you can have good conversations, useful conversations with the people in your organization that are doing the hardcore analytics, or maybe a consulting company that wants to sell you something that uses AI and analytics. I really want you to be able to ask the right questions, understand what the technologies are, and think strategically about how these types of things could be applied to add value in your business. The key challenges that this course is going to help participants solve is really understanding what AI and machine learning are. They're very high, a lot of buzzwords around these two topics right now. Analytics is another buzzword that is used across a whole different set of areas with different meanings. And really the main problem I want people to be able to solve is understand what this stuff means, so that when you have to make a decision about how to buy maybe a service that's related to AI or machine learning, or think about investing money in your organization in order to develop a new AI or machine learning solution, or hire some employees with certain sets of skills, you'll understand what that means. You'll understand what you need to look for, understand what the types of AI and machine learning are that are out there, how they're applied, so that they can best be used in your specific business context. This course could be applicable across the entire organization. Someone working in marketing could come away from this course with ideas about how they might use AI and machine learning approaches to better serve their markets and come up with new products and services or pricing. A project manager will come away from this course understanding how they might want to think about AI and machine learning projects, what they entail, who they need to hire in order to get things done. Someone in HR and human resources may come away from this being able to think about how they might use machine learning and AI to help in hiring and retention of employees. Really, AI and machine learning these things are being applied across the entire organization. There's not a single part of a modern organization that could not be touched and benefited from using these technologies.